Okay, Taurus, so this is your Mercury retrograde reading. I will try to get up some other readings later in this week, but let's see what's going on for you guys.
I hate Taurus. Mom!
I did not say that. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising for Mercury retrograde.
Taurus are stupid.
Okay, union, equilibrium, and protection. Somebody might be getting a new home since I see a door knocker. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising for Mercury retrograde. What do you want them to know? That's weird. It wants to pull. Okay, Taurus. I feel like you're feeling kind of weak during Mercury retrograde, like weak. I don't know if it's emotionally weak or if you're feeling like sort of, drained, run out. There is some sort of passionate situation here that is going to transpire. Be careful. Be careful, Taurus. You are pulling the devil along with the Ten of Swords, so watch what you're doing. Make sure you're not having like any, one night stands. I would say it's more one night stands or going back to an ex or having some sort of romantic situation that isn't really going to work out in your favor, okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign. All right, so Taurus, if you are dealing with a fire sign, even if you're not, okay, if there's some sort of manifestation of a person that you've been trying to bring back in, especially during retrograde, I'm just going to tell you right now, it isn't going to happen for you. That person has, their motivation is elsewhere. It has nothing to do with the relationship with you. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. Remember that. This could be a business partner. I do see somebody trying to get your attention over here, Taurus, during Mercury retrograde. Please keep in mind, and this would be a wish fulfillment, please keep in mind that retrograde is not a good time to go back to exes. It's not a good time to get involved with somebody, but it's okay to meet somebody, get to know somebody. Just don't make it like official. I'm seeing a lotus. Some of you may be having some sort of financial issue around Mercury retrograde, just something costing more than you expected it to. What is this wish fulfillment, though? It didn't tell us. What is this wish fulfillment? Ten of Cups. You might be taking a new direction, especially, like I said, could be with somebody younger than you. Whether this is work-related or romance, you may be taking a new direction at this time, okay? And it would be your Ten of Cups. So whatever it is you have been focusing on, I would say just change. Just like try to do something new. Try to meet somebody new. Try to start a new business, something like that. Mercury retrograde for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. If you're waiting on some sort of an apology, especially if there was a third-party situation going on, or if you're waiting for some sort of word about a celebration about something that's been going on with you, I do not see that happening. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. For those of you that are dealing with a water sign, I see no forward movement with it. This could be family, friend, or other. At some point, this person left you out in the cold. You guys may have argued about it. And I do see, I don't know if this is a move for you, Taurus, or if you're going to be looking at new homes, something of that nature. Just try not to sign anything during Mercury retrograde. It can cause delays and whatnot. Some of you might be going to visit family, though. If it's not family, it could be very close friends. I think this would be a bit of a reunion. It looks really nice. I see some like I want to say, and you guys, if you don't believe in this, it's fine, but I see some sort of like ancestor watching over you. There is change here, excuse me, and a time to let things rest. So this would have been something that started around the winter time, and it's time to sort of let it go and remove yourself from it. Something's about to happen that you don't see coming, and that is, I really feel like it has to do with the eclipses more than retrograde, but we'll see what it looks like. What is this that Taurus isn't aware of? Something coming in, something that's going to be very fulfilling for you, okay? Some sort of karmic justice and forward movement that's going to be extremely positive. Again, whether this is a new romance or whether it's a new job opportunity or anything like that, I feel like it is going to go in your favor. Mercury retrograde for Taurus. Taurus, all in all, this looks pretty good. Like, not all the signs had such nice readings. This is nice. Okay. For those of you that are looking to get into a relationship, I see one headed your way. This will be during a period of time where you're sort of alone, maybe working on yourself, something of that nature. You will be getting some sort of proposal from somebody. Could be more than one person, to be honest with you. They could be your age or younger. One in particular I see you quite fond of. Skulls. I don't know why I want to say skulls and seashells would resonate. Moving forward with the situation. Be careful, Taurus, not to put in too much effort in the beginning of anything that you start, whether this is work related or a relationship, okay? Sort of like take your time with it. I mean, you're a Taurus, you like to take your time anyway, but it's saying here that if you make rash decisions, whether it's like you go on a date with somebody and you're like, yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this, I'm just gonna let it go. Don't be like that. Or if you're like, oh, I like this person, I immediately want to jump into something, don't be doing that either. Just sort of like let things develop as retrograde kind of moves out of the way. Because even after Mercury retrograde, we do have the shadow period, and I just feel like, because it's taking place with two eclipses, this is going to be a little bit stronger this time. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you could be meeting a Leo at a distance. This person could be very good for you, especially if it's somebody from the past. I'm sorry, guys, my hair keeps going in my face. Especially if it's somebody from the past, but also don't allow somebody from the past to affect any future people that you meet, okay? Because that does happen during retrograde, okay? And we have to remember that retrograde is a learning period. Dog's eating a bug. Is a learning period, so if exes keep coming back, it's because you really haven't learned your lesson. If guys, I still don't really know why shit breaks during Mercury retrograde. Like, I really don't. I have no idea why that would be, because if it's a lesson, what is it trying to teach us? How to fix our own stuff? I don't know. But it's saying here there is a possibility for somebody from the past to pop back up once you meet somebody else, okay? Let's take a look at what that looks like. Somebody that you had to begrudgingly move away from that might have made you feel a little insecure. Seeing something for how it really is, and realizing that person's never going to be what you want them to be. So So that's good. You're probably learning. 3 more cards for Taurus, and we're going to end it here. Taking things slow. A little hesitant to let things move forward with your life because you're scared of what the outcome could be. But with Temperance as the last card, I would say that it's actually going to bring you a more stable environment versus, you know, trying to fit something into your life that doesn't really work. Let me get you one of those little stupid cards. No offense to the girl that suggested these cards. I think they're great. But I don't think that they always resonate. I with my personal readings, maybe more so, but okay. Clarify for Taurus. Let go. So that's pretty much what I was saying anyway, so maybe that does resonate for you. Okay, Taurus, I hope this helps.